Picture this: a jet-black ghost in the sky, no lights, no sound, not even a radar ping. It travels halfway across the world in silence. That's not a movie. It's what happened on June 21st, 2025, when the United States sent its most elite and secretive weapon, the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, on a real-life high-stakes mission against Iran, and the aftershocks are still shaking the world as of today, June 24th. The mission that shook the earth, Operation Midnight Hammer, wasn't just another military maneuver. It was history being made in the dark skies over the Middle East. 7 B-2 Spirit bombers lifted off from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri and traveled over 7,000 miles non-stop. Their target, Iran's heavily protected nuclear sites, Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. Each jet was carrying something the world had only seen in testing: the Raut GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator, a 30,000-pound bunker buster designed for one thing: digging deep and blowing harder than anything before it. This was the first time in history the US used these bombs in live combat. And they didn't just work, they crushed. They used a ghost to kill the noise. B-2s are made for moments like this. Their bat-like wings and radar-absorbing materials make them nearly invisible. Iran had no idea what was coming. Not one alarm, not one missile fired. Nothing. The US didn't just attack. They disappeared into Iran, dropped the bombs, and vanished back into the clouds. To add to the confusion, the US sent Shio decoy B-2s toward Guam to draw Iranian radar attention away from the real strike path. It worked flawlessly, inside the 36-hour flight. This wasn't just a quick round trip. The mission lasted 36 hours, with the pilots performing 6 to 8 in-air refuelings. Imagine staying laser-focused while flying a $2 billion plane across continents, avoiding every radar and missile threat, and then dropping a bomb that could level a mountain. And yes, they pulled it off without a scratch. June 24. Update: Pentagon confirms devastation. As of today, June 24, 2025, the Pentagon confirmed that Iran's enrichment program has been severely crippled. Satellite imagery shows collapsed tunnels, scorched terrain, and full structural wipeouts, especially at Sarfurdoisastras and Arsh, Isfahan. The bombs hit so hard that independent analysts say it'll take Iran years to rebuild, if ever. Officials also confirmed this mission was the largest B-2 strike in history, supported by over 125 aircraft and a U.S. Navy submarine that fired Tomahawk missiles. At the same time the bombers struck, Iran responds but can't catch up. On June 23rd, Iran fired missiles at the U.S. Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar in retaliation. They called it Operation Glad Tidings of Victory. The result? All Iranian missiles were intercepted successfully. No deaths, no injuries, just smoke in the sky. But that wasn't all. Iran also threatened to block the Strait of Hormuz, a waterway critical to global oil. That warning has the whole world watching nervously. Why did this happen now? Iran's nuclear program had been ramping up fast, with satellite imagery showing construction deep underground and earlier Israeli strikes failing to hit the deepest points. The US decided it was time. This was a message, not just to Iran, but to every country watching. We can hit you, even if you're hidden 300 feet below the ground. What happens next? U.S. forces in the Middle East are on high alert. Diplomats are working overtime, and Iran is vowing revenge. But for now, one thing is clear. America reminded the world it still holds unmatched aerial power. And it did it without losing a single pilot or plane. When history books write about 2025, this mission will be a headline. The Night 7 silent bombers flew across the world, hit the heart of a nation, and disappeared into the dark, without a trace. Want more no-fluff, real-world military stories like this one? Hit subscribe and stay updated on the world's biggest power moves, because the skies are never really quiet.